I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batman, issue number 9. Bruce Wayne must put together a team of the best of the worst to invade Santa Prisca. All this and more. Let's hop on in together and find out what happens next, shall we? Alright then, so as we join the comic, we are treated to a retelling of Bane's origin story, which, you know, as the big Bane fan that I am, I absolutely loved all of this. We see a poor young man sent to a hell-on-earth prison for a crime he didn't commit. The torturous experience there would change him into the mountain of muscle that we see before him today. Also, hey, Bane got a great new costume redesign, but you don't see it here in this issue because he's naked. Now, you'll remember in Night of the Monster Man, we found out that Hugo Strange actually traded the villain Psycho Pirate to Bane in exchange for a bunch of venom. Why did Bane want Psycho Pirate? Well, this is the really interesting part. You see, Bane has actually kicked his habit to the super steroid known as venom, and now to find solace, he wants Psycho Pirate to use his mental powers to more or less tell him everything's gonna be okay and put him at ease. Yeah, Psycho Pirate is his new drug now, go figure. And speaking of Pirate, his effects are still being felt by Gotham Girl back in Wayne Manor. The poor girl is deteriorating very quickly, and Bruce knows the only way to save her is to get Psycho Pirate back from Santa Prisca, which is going to be a lot easier said than done considering that place is a fortress. To pull off this mission, Batman is going to need a very specific team of experts, and he doesn't want to go to the Bat family on this one, so instead Amanda Waller has granted him access to Arkham Asylum to pick out some winners. First and foremost, we have the original ventriloquist. Yeah, this guy's still around and kicking, go figure. Wesker no longer has his puppet Scarface, which means he's pretty easy to boss around. Next up, the team is going to need some muscle, so Batman reaches out to one Bronze Tiger. Yeah, that's right, the famous assassin for the League of Assassins and other such organizations. Why is he here in Arkham? Well, as all those organizations are so secretive, everyone just assumes he's crazy. In a nice bit of writing, Batman actually pals around with Bronze Tiger for a bit. This is nice because if you know your Bronze Tiger history, he wasn't always a bad guy. Oh, hey, another fun Easter egg here in the Arkham Hospital. You can see that Jane Doe woman from the beginning of the DC Universe Rebirth make the symbol of the Legion of Superheroes. Next up for Batman's own personal Suicide Squad, we get a twofer, Julie and Punchy. Two loser expendable villains who work together, but in a nice bit of infiltration, Punchy has actually been pretending to be Gordon this whole time. Batman knew, but he waited for the perfect time to strike. Man, so far so good. You got muscle, you got cannon fodder, you got brains. Now what next could you use for the team? You need a wild card, someone unexpected. For this, Batman does a deep dive into the asylum to find someone in a Hannibal Lecter mask. I'm not gonna lie, for a second I honestly did think it was the Joker. And I mean, I think we were obviously supposed to because Batman even starts off the conversation with something very reminiscent of Killing Joke, but in the end we find out the person in the iron mask turns out to be Selina Kyle, Catwoman. Now why is she locked up in Arkham Asylum and not like, oh, I don't know, Blackgate's ladies wing? Well, as we find out here, she's killed over 300 people. Oh my, Selina, you have some explaining to do as the comic ends. Batman number 9 kind of feels to me like a comic written almost exclusively for someone like me. It's got so many of the things I enjoy. It's got Bane, it's got Arkham Asylum, it's a man on a mission story. It's a Dirty Dozen team of D-list villains. And, oh yeah, Batman's in there too somewhere, I guess. Batman's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm not sure what else to say about this issue. It looks like this newest arc is getting off to a great start, and I cannot wait to see what Tom King and company do from here. Overall, I would give this one a very strong 9 out of 10. Good stuff.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.